We're tracking is liquid oxygen loading completion.
Loxygen, that's a new one.
Just about a minute.
All right, HughesNet. Yes, it's HughesNet. Falcon Heavy. Jupiter 3.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, didn't I?
There goes the lights.
As always, those white clouds venting from around the side of Falcon Heavy are nothing to worry about. That's just some LOX boiling off the surface of the internal tanks on board the vehicle. And when that boiled off LOX comes into contact with the Florida air, it creates an actual cloud.
2 days later. So yes, it did scrub. No, it wasn't able to stay there for midnight. It scrubbed.
1 minute, 30 seconds. Again, want to keep the voices low so you can hear the rocket very well. Again, it's a courtesy for those folks that are trying to video the count. So again, if you keep the voices low, let the rocket lift off till 7.5 minutes after flight when we actually see the boosters land.
Yeah, do that.
For is startup.
When
you hear mission control call out that Falcon Heavy has entered startup mode, that means that the internal flight computers have taken over the countdown.
Oh, that's nice.
That's also the point
AI
during the
now.
Stage 1 and Stage 2 begin to pressurize for launch.
Pressurization, like a space pen. Pressurized like a space pen.
Yeah, but it's going to be faster than
Ground gas close up.
It's about to go. Imagine how bright this thing is about to be.
$30.
30 seconds. 30 seconds to launch.
Falcon Heavy is in startup.
Startup.
There's that call out that Falcon Heavy is in startup mode.
we're ahead of it.
With that, the only thing left is to hear Mission Control Launch Director give us the final go for launch.
That'll be at the 45-second mark.
Go for launch.
Okay, you just received the go for launch, 45 seconds.
There it is, yeah.
Oh, they're going!
A little bit more than 30 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Oh, how
Systems are go
bright!
for the launch of Falcon Heavy
Oh gosh,
and
I
our
can't
Jupiter 3
see.
spacecraft.
Oh, wow.
30 seconds.
Comment if you can see it. You ready for some sound that'll destroy your eardrums, but leave you smiling in the process?
We are just over 30 seconds into flight.
More than a GTR.
5 million pounds of thrust, and Falcon Heavy is on its way to space. Right now, we're throttling down in preparation for max Q, which is, of course, the moment of
There it goes. Oh, I still see it.
Callouts there, the
Wow.
power and telemetry are
We were
both looking
hearing
good
the
for
light.
Falcon Heavy.
It's so much better
Again, what we're
when you're
preparing
hearing
for
the
next
light
is
from
max Q,
clouds.
which is the peak mechanical stress on the rocket. So that is a critical flight milestone for us today. And with that supersonic call out, we know that Falcon Heavy is moving faster than the speed of sound.
Okay, right now we're
pretty
about
sure
a
we
minute
know
to
that.
48 seconds into the flight. I direct your attention to the view screen. Again, the landing will occur here. You'll have that double sonic boom. And again, that landing about 7.5 minutes into the flight. That's about 5.5 minutes from now. Take a look at the video. What you want to do at this point, looking at the video, they will soon go to split screen. They'll go to split screen after the first stage separates. You'll see the booster engines, the left
It's
and
gone.
right, port and starboard boosters separate from the vehicle. After
This is
that,
second
you will
behind,
see
by the way.
the core booster continuing to go. Shortly after that, you'll see the first and second stage separate. Then you'll see the side boosters on their way back to Earth. They should land about 4
Wow.
minutes, 50 seconds from now. At that point, after we hear that sonic boom, that
that
double
broken
sonic
space
boom, we'll
goes
turn the
broken
lights
now,
back
it's
on
broken
again. So
last
again,
time.
just stay where you are.
Better now.
Right now,
It's
2
so
minutes,
broken.
48 seconds
And
in.
it's impossible to
Standing
see.
by for that port and starboard booster to separate.
Two side boosters on landing zones 1 and 2,
Oh, now
so
you
we'll
can
have
see the
great
boosters.
views for you on the right-hand side of your screen.
So keep your eye on the right-hand side of the screen.
Booster view.
Side booster separation.
And you just saw the
There they
separation.
go.
And they are separating.
Goodbye.
Information of side core separation there.
Toast the cameras on the way up.
And shortly, those side boosters are going to begin the first of 3 burns prior to landing
Back startup.
back on.
Okay, the boost back means the first of those burns has begun. That's to reverse the direction, headed back towards here. There'll be a second burn of 3 of the Falcon 9 engines. The third burn is the landing burn. There will be one, just the core center engine of the Falcon 9 will make that last burn. Again, 3 minutes 49 seconds into the flight. Got about 3 minutes 40 seconds until the boosters land. Again, you're going to be looking towards that vehicle assembly building. You'll see a big orange
You
flame.
can't see it
Actually, you'll
with
see
the
2 of them,
camera.
one for each of the
In
boosters.
camera, you can't see.
As far as looking on the main video display, look at the right side of the video display. You'll start getting a video as the vehicle starts coming back to Earth.
Engine start 1 for the MVAC engine on board stage.
Got about 3 minutes and 10 seconds until the landing.
Also have fairing separation. So let's keep an eye on all of those events happening back to back here in just a couple seconds.
Oh, I see the 2. Yeah, I saw 2. Look at that halo. Is that just my eyes?
Now that's we're waiting. That's looking forward. That is the fairing. That is the nose cone. You'll see that separate.
Separation confirmed.
And there it is. The separation of the first and second stages. Then on the left-hand side, you'll see the nose cone
Oh,
separate.
jeez, it's so good. Oh, I think that internal
Okay,
camera
on the
just-
right-hand
just
side,
kicked
the
the
second
bucket.
stage engine is now burning. That burn this evening of the second stage will last
And that beautiful view means that
for 4 minutes, 22 seconds.
Inside the fan.
Again, the landing, 2 minutes, 20 seconds away.
There they go.
Okay, that is a picture of it falling away, of the fairing falling away. Ecostar 24, Jupiter 3, is now exposed to the space environment. Now that's a single Merlin engine with 210,000 pounds of thrust. What you did see at launch were 27 of them firing at the same time.
recover those fairing habits.
Right now, 2 minutes
So this is
until
just one
landing.
Merlin engine.
So again, just
But if
stay
you look
where
at a
you are
photo
for
of
the
Falcon
next
9
2
or Falcon
minutes.
Heavy, the
Again,
nozzle is
look
so
in the
big
sky,
that it takes up
towards
the
big
entire
vehicle assembly
second
building.
stage.
You'll start
Like, it's
seeing
huge. The
that
nozzle is huge,
big
the engine's
orange
the same
flame.
size.
And LZ2.
That burn, you start seeing at about 6 minutes, 20 seconds, or about a half a minute from now.
About
Again, that'll be 3 engines, and the last burn will only be one of the engines firing. Again, it'll coming down, and again, just look high up in the sky to the left of the vehicle assembly building. If there's not a lot of clouds, there it is.
There it is, right above us.
These burns are meant to slow the side boosters down
That's a
rapidly.
re-entry burn.
And if you look very closely,
There's a
there's
second
a second one.
211th and 212th landing of an orbital class rocket.
Okay, about 1 minute till landing now. That's the boost back burn. They'll disappear again when that burn shuts off. There it is. And they will turn on again just a few seconds before landing. That final landing burn is just about 15 seconds before landing. Landing right now is scheduled for about 50 seconds from now. So again, follow that path directly down. And again, stay where you are until we hear the sonic boom. Again, that sonic boom, when we go through the atmosphere, going subsonic, it's 11 miles away, so
last
it'll
time I
take
flew the Falcon
about
Heavy,
55 seconds
those
or about a minute.
explosions-
That will be just as noticeable as the launch noise. Okay, about 30 seconds remaining. Stand by for the landing burn.
And as a reminder, this will be
Side boosters, FTS says saved.
a 3-engine landing burn on each of those side boosters.
There they are, right there.
Right next to the vehicle assembly building.
Told you it'd be further down.
There's the second one. Stand by for that sonic
Oh,
boom.
I kind of see it.
As soon as we hear the boom, we'll turn on the lights.
and expecting that landing burn to start here in just about 20 or 30 seconds.
You can see the delay. If you look to the right-hand side of the screen, you should be seeing the landing. You should be hearing the sonic boom very shortly.
Boosters are transonic.
It'll be very noticeable.
Boosters are transonic on their way back to land at LZs 1 and 2.
Booster landing burn.
Ooh,
Landing burn has started.
nice.
And there's a double sonic boom from each of the two boosters. And if you look at the right-hand side of the screen, you can see the landing. Lights are back on again. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. And thank you for everyone for being safe down here. We appreciate you joining us tonight. Have a great time here for the rest of the evening. A safe trip home. Thanks for listening.
All right, bye, I guess.
Landing zones
That's
1
over.
and
Guess
2.
it's over now.
That
Bye.
marks the 200.